Alright, what is got...
What? You made me jump.
Well, actually, guys, this is a serious video talking about something that happened last Saturday, was it? Last Saturday, my mum was robbed. I was, everyone was there, Linksy was there, all my friends were there, and somehow, right in front of us, my mum was robbed, and I'm going to tell you guys everything. So, my mum is going to explain what happened, at the start when I was just arriving.
So, I wasn't allowed to be in the house. That was the start?
Yeah, the start was my mum, pretty much I was having a big party. You were meant to be in Scotland.
Yeah.
She was meant to be in Scotland watching the the England-Wales game, is it? Or Scottish? Scotland-Wales rugby. And she was meant to be out the house. I was having a big party. Linksy was there. All of my friends, Ryan, Harry.
So Fraser was devastated that I wasn't well enough to go to Scotland.
Yeah, I was. So my mum, being the great mum, went and stayed at her friend's house and let me have the party for the night. But she had to come home and just explain.
I got home from work.
Yeah.
And to collect the dogs, I realised that if I wasn't safe in the house, they weren't going to be either.
Yeah.
So I was taking them with me.
Yeah, she was taking the dogs away from us.
Yeah. So a wise move. So I got back to the house. Fraser and Linksy were just going to get more supplies.
Yeah, we were
for the supermarket.
Yeah, that was it.
So I was in the house with Jarvis. We were just packing up. I got the dogs into the car.
Yeah, Jarvis was there as well.
Yeah, Jarvis was locking up the gates, locking up everything.
Yeah.
So got the dogs in the car, put my bag on the back seat. Then
so
I figured,
her handbag. She put her handbag on the back seat of the car.
Yeah. Not just any handbag, my favourite ever.
Yeah, her absolute favourite handbag. It's bright silver. If any of you guys recognize, some people tweet me saying they recognise you. So so she kept a massive silver
satchel.
Sick one.
So I got everything in the car, and then I figured you guys went back. I should lock the house.
Yeah.
Went literally back in to lock the house. Came out.
Came out to the driveway.
Yeah, the car was right outside. I thought it was Jarvis, so I called Jarvis.
Yeah.
And then I can't really remember the next few seconds, but walked over to the car, realised it wasn't Jarvis because I now couldn't see whoever it was.
Yeah.
Opened the door. Dogs were looking startled.
The dogs were
really startled.
The dogs didn't even bark for 2 days after that. It was so weird.
Yeah, traumatised. So the dogs were startled. I'm then figuring out what's wrong with them, and then I realised my bag's gone. So I shouted, called for Jarvis, who wandered.
Yeah.
Wandered from the back gate, ran to the car. Realised then that the bag had been taken.
Yeah, it had been stolen, straight out.
Just as you guys pulled back in the driveway.
Yeah.
And then it was.
So
you've seen people running down the road, haven't you?
Yeah, we've seen people. Yeah, Jack had. So literally, Jack and I were just pulling up. We'd gone to the local shop, pulled up, and I see my mum freaking out on the drive. Jarvis is there. She's like, my handbag's been stolen and all this. And immediately I thought, well, has it been did you just leave it somewhere? But then you explained the situation, she definitely had it, and it was on the seat, and everything like that. And after that, it was me who was there that went around. So
Jack, Chandler.
Yeah, so me, Jack, Linksy, my brother Chandler, my brother Jarvis, Harry, Maud, Ryan Crouch, Zach, Sabri, Toby. I think all of my friends. There was at least 8 to 10 of us in our individual cars driving around my town searching for this guy. We had a description because Chandler, my brother.
And Jack had seen him.
Yeah, Jack had seen him. Yeah, Jack had seen this guy. Jack had seen this guy, and then Chandler saw a guy running from a place next to our house into near a pub, and he was wearing grey tracksuit bottoms and a black top. So all of us spent the next 40 minutes just driving around my town, which isn't that big. You could 8 cars can cover this town road easily, and I think I personally did myself. I was just driving around looking for anyone with that description. I probably stopped 3 people, and I was obviously angry. My mum's handbag had just been stolen. There's what's it in your handbag? Obviously, a woman's handbag. It's got everything.
Her life.
Yeah, her life. My mum. What were you saying?
Well, it was my mum's purse.
Yeah, and it was my mum's purse. Yeah, that was what I was going to get onto as well. So it was Chandler who saw that guy at the place next to our house, and then he saw him running to the pub. Chandler chased him, told me. I went up to the place, blocked off the end of the road. Chandler walked up, so I was blocking the end. Didn't see anybody. And then I get a call from, I think you or Jarvis, saying that they found my mum's handbag, but was it everything but the purse?
Everything had been...
Yeah, everything had been like chucked out, like literally next to our house. Someone had gone to a place like 5 steps from our house and hidden behind like a container, emptied my mum's purse, while probably hearing her scream and everything. Like, how the fuck? It's funny now, but like to me, because you're my mum, it makes me so angry that someone can do that. And obviously you guys would understand if someone stole like your parents' stuff and you're just seeing them cry and it's so close to your house. Sorry, someone's calling.
So they found the bag.
Yeah, they found the bag with everything, but not the purse. So my mum obviously has the bag, and then the purse is where the money and cards and like the really, really important stuff is. And it was also my grandma's, which she'd given it to you. She'd had it for like...
Yeah, I'd given the purse to grandma.
Yeah.
And then when she died, I thought I'll use the purse because it reminds me of her.
Yeah, definitely. And so when I found out that was the only thing, I was like, your purse is stolen, and then like the sentimental value to it made me get very angry. And then for another length of time, I was driving around everywhere, just trying to find this guy, and we could not find anyone in my whole town. We were telling everyone at pubs, people were already on like Facebook and everything, telling everyone, like everyone was just looking for this guy to try and find my mum's purse. And then who was it that found the actual purse?
Chandler and Jack.
Chandler and Jack. So I think Chandler and Jack, or was it Jarvis? Chandler, Jack or Jarvis? I know Jarvis did something.
Confused.
Jarvis did something as well, yeah, I know. Like one of those 3 found the purse again in the place next to the house where Chandler saw the guy.
No, further down.
In the place next to our house where the Chandler saw the guy running.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chandler and Jarvis found this purse, and all the money had been taken out. Was it just the cash that had been taken?
Cash.
Just cash had been taken, but what pissed me off a lot was that the picture thing.
I know.
The picture, for some reason, he decided there's a picture, there was a slot for a picture in a wallet. You know when a parent keeps a picture of their 3 kids? My mum has a picture of us 3, and they decided to just rip it out and just, I don't even know if the picture's gone.
Yeah,
the picture's gone, but they decided to rip that out and take the money. I don't understand, like, what goes through a human's head when you do something like that. You have to be the lowest of the low.
So it's obviously things like that are hideous.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
It's discombobulating when something like that happens. Discombobulating.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it makes you feel like so unsafe. Obviously, everyone, like, I obviously lock all my stuff, but now I make sure that I lock everything all the time, because someone walked up onto my drive, our drive, and went into my mum's car. Luckily, like, imagine if they took the dogs.
I know.
Like the dogs were in the car. The reason why my mum didn't lock the car was because the dogs were in there, and she was literally walking from like 10 steps. So within 10 steps to lock the door and come back to the car, someone had managed to steal her handbag. Luckily, not the dogs or anything, or even the car. Was the car? You had the car key, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was okay.
So, well, it's always a thing. It's always a thing with me, though, you know, to find hopefully something positive. And I figured maybe I was too attached to that bag.
Too attached to that bag. Well, we still have it, so you can still use it.
I gotta clean it up. But you know, you gotta feel sorry for someone who.
Yeah, you really do. Like, they took all the cash out. We're not going to say how much cash there was, but like there was definitely a decent amount of cash in the purse that was stolen, and they took all of that. Didn't take the credit cards, just took all of the cash.
I still wasn't allowed to go to the party though.
Yeah, she still wasn't allowed.
I still had to go away.
And this was literally like, I don't know, this was the time that people were supposed to be turning up to my house. I was having like a big house party at mine, and everyone was coming, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm so angry right now. Like the last thing I want to do is party. But we ended up having a sick night. That guy didn't ruin our night at all.
So I mean, the sad thing is that you do have to be careful.
Yeah,
you've got to be mindful that everybody doesn't have the same idea of, you know, values and stuff like that.
Morals.
But on the other hand, You got to believe you're lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to believe you're lucky. There is always a positive, even in the worst situation.
Think we're lucky, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
lucky.
Definitely.
So the only thing that really matters is people and dogs.
Yeah, and our dogs are safe. Our people are safe and our dogs are safe.
Our dogs are safe.
So that's all that matters. I thought I would share this story with you guys as I put it on my Snapchat when it happened, and loads of you were asking me what happened, and I literally have said nothing. I did like a couple of tweets about it, but I've said nothing. And I decided to get my mum to come and sit down. So at the end of the day, like, all they took was just quite a bit of money, but that's it, like cash money, no credit cards, like nothing really sentimental, like no watches, necklaces, anything like that.
Social media is fantastic because
definitely.
You know, everyone was helping.
Yeah, social media, everyone was like bam, 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 like everyone was going around, like contacting each other. We were all driving around everywhere. So like,
we were warriors.
Yeah, we were literally like, all of us were like, my mum just got stolen from, my nan's purse. Nah, and we just all went crazy and like we're just going around trying to find this guy. I'm pretty sure anyone watching this would do the same if your mum's purse got stolen out her car on your driveway. Imagine your mum parks the car on her drive, goes to lock the door, and some guy or whoever comes and steals. It's horrible, man. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video with my mum. Sorry for like this serious kind of video, but I had so many people asking me what happened to my mum's purse. And somebody actually came up and asked me in the street, a fan asked me what happened to my mum, and I explained to him. So it kind of triggered me to make this video and tell you guys about it. So yeah, that's going to be the end. Now you guys know, don't steal and lock your doors. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.